am alive, I shall promote the stream. What's that shit say? Yeah. Get the link. Oops. Forgot to- That's fine. Just like a bit of a personal thing that's been like bugging me is that I've been procrastinating on this last drawing for Piper because I only have the autumn design to do. It's all I really have to do, as well as like color in like a bit of the background, so that way, like it won't just be like the white paper as the background. Because that's all I really have to do. Maybe I'll be able to do it today, but I kind of doubt it, knowing how I've been for the last couple of days. But we'll see. Oh, wait. Forgot to bring up OBS. There we go. So we shall continue. Now remember, we have to bother people at the hospital and church. Let's talk to Eileen a little. Because I don't think we really talked about
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
Incident
Any
in
ideas
91.
about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for. Or it found him.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname makes me think of, you know, boy parts.
And you call yourself a Christian.
Damn.
I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers. Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers.
Charles
So,
Wade himself.
what's your take on this Charles Wade?
I'm not sure. He sounded like a super nice guy on that tape, but media says that he's a ruthless businessman.
The tape is over 2
So
decades
ruthless
old.
business.
Maybe he's changed.
Either that or he is very different in his private life. Hard to know without actually seeing him.
What do you think of Lily Myers' art?
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah, I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. Wade bought everything shortly after she died. I only got a chance to see this one picture. Wasn't all that bad, but nothing breathtaking.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.
Yeah, maybe. What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity, here to save the galaxy.
Oh, please, kill me now.
I love these two.
I should get
They're
back to the
great.
investigation.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'm off. Peace out, E.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
I'll probably head to the hospital first and talk to Charles. Because I'm thinking that I might uncover bigger stuff. Oh yeah, there's also the nature reserve. I forgot that we were gonna go there. Yeah, let's go to the hospital first. Oh, it's the bump. He got out?
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Okay.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
Damn.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
Gilbert!
Alright. I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ask what his story is.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
Damn.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. The Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Talk about the
So,
showbiz.
tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Silence of Lambert.
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder.
I don't.
During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Okay.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Natural Bald Killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Oh yeah, why always deaths?
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Damn.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured.
Consultant.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Those movies are
Sounds
probably
serious.
important somehow.
Ask away.
Otherwise, like, there probably just wouldn't be a reason why, like, we'd be able to talk about it all.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Actually,
I saw
believe
it,
him.
man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam.
Oh.
Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
So, he's cocky? Or was he joking?
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She can sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
So
Interesting.
the cult is just...
Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really, I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it, he's a friendly guy.
All right, I might do that. Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
I might show him stuff later,
Alrighty.
but I don't want to do that just yet.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye!
I want to look at all the other places first before I start showing anyone the items I have. Oh god, we're gonna have to pull some fucking rigmarole with this lady, aren't we?
No thanks. I have better things to do. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
Damn.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do something with the nurse.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
Don't pay you much?
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Huh?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
What?
I need to get rid of her somehow.
How are we gonna do that? Can we go upstairs?
Nope. no point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Fuck.
Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out. I can't read it from here.
It's okay. Then move.
I can't read it from here.
What do you mean you can't read it from there? Ugh. Do we just feed the plant that was there a punch of coffee? Worked last time. Oh, you can exit that way too. Gonna go to the nature reserve before we head to the church. Because I honestly forgot about the nature reserve.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
What the fuck?
What the?
Why, hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. I'm torn between these two. Let's go with this one.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mine speaking like a normal person?
Damn.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Is Mima in there? The brother
hello,
mentioned
dear.
a man in
Glad
red.
to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
I forgot the name of the brother, but it's Lily's brother. He mentioned a red, man in red, so that was probably, like, the guy he was talking about. Let's sit down with Mima.
There are a few things.
Very well.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay. What about the policeman?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Okay.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Do we gotta check the attic?
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Nah, nothing else in there. An electronic metal detector. An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
We might need these later.
I've already searched that.
Okay.
A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race. Mr. Bear! Oh, how did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Doesn't seem to be anything. Nothing I haven't already looked at. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. We're gonna head back to the nature reserve. Oh, you're drawn.
Hello? Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home. That wasn't here before.
Red man.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
It's half of the drawing. Probably have to stop by the Myers place.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
Oh. It's thundering outside. It's over here.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for me.
There's nothing much else to do here, so we're gonna exit. Leave. So we're gonna go to the church and then we're gonna go see the Myers family, I believe.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need, I'm Isaac Price.
Price!
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors
Wait.
spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
So I was gonna say, when Price was mentioned earlier, I knew it was familiar, but like when Isaac said it, it's the mausoleum in the graveyard. Incident of 81.
Do you know
Let's start from
anything
the top.
about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
Like,
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Do you know anyone who goes by the nickname Cocky?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Alright, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh, I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him. Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers' art?
I saw a few pieces. Gorgeous work. Vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. High school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right? You didn't see any of her later work?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear it was pretty twisted.
Could be. But alas, I suppose we will never know what was truly haunting her.
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
An unusual theory. How so?
People have taken a particular interest in her art. I think there's more to it.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child. It happens to all dead artists with any talent to speak of.
Tell me what
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983.
Sudden death.
That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
The way a cultist would. Because that's exactly, I think, what Kathy was trying to bring up. Because a cultist, in order to spread their, belief, they usually tend to, focus on, people who are isolated and are vulnerable. Because if people are vulnerable and isolated, then they don't really have, a way to escape, really, if, they're indoctrinated into the cult. And also, he never mentioned that, that it used to be a cult, and that, he's actually, trying to make it better and stuff. Which one would think that would be, an interesting story in and of itself, where it's, you're taking something that was awful, and then, you're trying to, make it something better now.
That's all I need for now, Father.
So
May
this
the
is
Lord shine his light on you.
he can shine it away from me. Let's look at
It's
this
an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Damn. Doors. They're probably locked.
Locked.
I'm gonna check the other door just in case. But it's probably locked. Ooh, Bibles.
Locked.
Look at the Bibles.
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Damn. Let's exit that. Let's head to the Myers cabin. Where's she? Let's head.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Where's the boy?
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
That doesn't sound
I'm doing that already. Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this. I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
So, Charles Wade was the one who bought those paintings from you?
Yep, like I said, he gave me $5,000 for Lily's paintings. If you want to know his reasons, you're gonna have to ask the man himself.
ask her about the Holy.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Bring it up with the rest.
The Red Man actually exists.
Crazy.
I met him in the forest.
What? That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
Damn.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers. Looks like they barely touched the food. Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
Should we go to the woods to try to find the child?
$55. Not too chilly, thankfully. Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
Yes, we do. There's a child there. We need to interrogate the child. We investigate the cemetery now that we have like a better idea of like that price thing. Or is that not going to be a thing until like much later?
A family mausoleum. Isaac's family must be pretty rich. Those things don't come cheap. A family
Shut up. Is there anything different with the grave?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Can we dig them up?
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
Went to extreme lengths to reunite with Grandpa. Damn! I got an achievement for that? Yeah, there we go. So where do we go? Maybe go to the clinic, try and figure out like how we can get by the nurse. Or maybe we can show Goober some of the stuff around.
Hey, Doofus.
Damn!
Oh, hi!
Live performance.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies. And that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I know it. She always gave me these strange looks.
Oh, God.
I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Silence of the Emperor? Or maybe, Unusual Surprises, because, the guy had a seizure at the very end, and, like, she would have to respond to that because she's a nurse. Or does it not matter? We'll do this.
How about The Usual Surprises?
Business as usual. I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
God.
Thank you. You've been a great audience.
Snack.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Oh! I have to tase him, I think. So it was the right
Hey,
performance.
doofus.
I just didn't know that I
Oh,
had
hi.
to do something. Like
Hey.
Sure.
performance.
How about
Business.
Business as usual. So yeah, I gotta tase.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. Ah!
Oops,
Oh,
I didn't mean to
shit.
click that.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
But
Employee of the Month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
damn. Oh god.
Employee of the Month, Carlita Mendez.
Carlita
What a
Mendez.
joke. It's that obnoxious nurse. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year. No thanks.
I think I corrected that. So, see. What was the spelling? of this?
Employee of the Month, Carlita Mendez.
Mendez. Mendez. And then incorrect password. God damn. Okay. Oh wait. Yes. And then we can get the user and password like this.
Crap. Looks like I have to figure out the username some other way.
Motherfucker. No, I had. Oh, wait, I don't have the other font yet. God damn it. What if I just crash it? Did that work?
Nah, I don't see any reason to break this computer. Rows and columns of files. Employee of the... A calendar from... No point. No thanks.
Because it would have to be, like, somewhere here.
I'm doing that already.
Shut up.
Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
think I may have to like head to like the apartment to like call up the hacker guy. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'll have like the time for that, but like I should. Right? Oh, I can't even go back to the apartment. Fuck. I'll just go to the residence and use the phone there. Talk to Eileen about it, maybe? Eileen?
No answer. Guess E is in class.
Okay. Hacker Dave.
I don't need to call him right now.
You motherfucker.
I don't need to call him right now.
Fuck. Fuck. What do I do to get the user and password? So it would have to be like somewhere like in the somewhere in the clinic.
No thanks.
Maybe there's something with the computer that I'm not thinking of. Let's see. What would the password be? Because I still think it has to, like... It's like the fuck distance. Okay, so what the hell? Employee of the month. There's nothing else in the nose board?
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. A calendar from 19...
I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to get the password for this. Hold on. Let me look it up. 'Cause I'm genuinely stuck. Was I supposed to talk to the nurse a little more? I was probably supposed to talk to the nurse a little more. Kathy Rain. Nurse. Computer. tried to use the blue floppy disk, but it said it wouldn't work. Did I do it wrong? I'm gonna try it again, just to be sure. Yeah.
Crap. Looks like I have to figure out the username
Oh,
some
it was
other
the
way.
username. I didn't see the password. That is genuinely just something that I overlooked. Torgador. Yeah, I didn't need to look it up. I was genuinely just being stupid. My bad. A Torgador. Does he know the username? No, it's not. Get that out of there.
Gotcha.
Charles Wade. This would be August 14th, 24. August 24th, 95. Referral from Dr. A. Friedman, St. Francis Medical Center, QC. Patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility as under request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. Room 6B.
It's all right, Claude. Understood, sir. So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
She's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
Oh!
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me
Oh.
learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
Damn.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Probably after we ask him everything, I'll probably call the stream off because it's getting close to an hour.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations.
I mean, this
In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
Agree with him about tough love or tell Grandpa is not to be believed.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Jimmy
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Oh.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Tell him the truth.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow.
Lights.
Too late to head back to the city now. You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the painting speculatively. when a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
So, here's my theory. We know that there's cult stuff going on with the Church of the Holy Trinity and stuff. And these lights are very specific. And I'm thinking that, especially with what we saw, the Red Man talking to whatever it was in the wall, had that symbol that looked like the 3 circles, or the lights. So I'm thinking that Jimmy, Joseph, and I'm thinking both Lily and I believe her brother was Nathan. They've all seen the lights. They've all seen the Red Man. That's my thinking.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
I don't need to ask him about that.
That's fair.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him. A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here. Just some boring landscape paintings. That guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day.
Damn. So we'll probably go ahead and leave and I'll go ahead and head to the police station and I'll probably call it there. Police station. And this is where we will call it. So I will save. What shall we name this? I'm thinking. There you go. So thank you everyone who came to the stream. I really appreciate it. Wednesday we'll be continuing with Urban Legends, and hopefully this Friday we'll be able to finish the Room 3, and then I will also do a little bit of the Room 4 in the same stream, since I finally had a little bit to think about it a bit more and plan it. Hopefully I am right in that the game on the Room 3 is corrupted from the crash, but we will definitely have to see it. Because I am not like in like the best mood to like really check it even further. I'm gonna be really honest. So yeah, thank you everyone who came to watch, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!